Hello everybody, it's Fed again, and welcome to a little bit of a tutorial here slash bug report. So, I've been having issues with Dolby Atmos. I use it a lot for my games. It is, in my opinion, a better solution for me for emulating surround sound and where sound comes from instead of buying expensive headsets constantly. And expensive headsets meaning gaming headsets that don't have good microphones or yada yada yada. You know the spiel on that. So right now, if we go into my audio settings, you can see I have my line in and it is off. And I have this here issue with Division 2, which launched today. So let's boot Division 2 up. And then you will hear it sound beautiful, as it should. But the thing is, as soon as I switch it over, it's going to sound horrible. So let's give it a minute here. It is, for some reason, really slow at booting up after it is initialized that crappy software for copyright restrictions and anti-cheat systems and whatever. So it's up and running. Is going through the things here, and you can hear the sound really, no issue here. You hear the snowdrop power thing. And we see the nice counter here and all that. And I already booted into the game, so I have a level 2 character right now. I haven't played it a lot. It's been out for 12 hours now, since midnight. And yeah, it's beautiful and everything there. So no biggie here. So we have the game here. I have my character here, and you can see audio, headphones, all that stuff. I'm just going to shut off microphone because I don't use it during the game. I normally play with my fellow friends. We use Discord, so that's not needed. And that's that. So let's continue in, and you can still hear the sound here. You will actually hear it already in the menu that it's broken, or broken as in it sounds horrible.
Entering safe area.
And this here, you hear entering safe area, and right now I'm in an area where I can't shoot or anything, so that's all good and that. The game runs and all that, and you can hear the music in the background. So, what we're going to do is we're going to log out. And we get this here nice loading bar again, which is a pain in the ass. But we have to do it or else it will not sync up. And that's that. Come on. A little bit faster, please. There we go. So, we're just going to quit the game here. And that's that. So, there's been no patch update since this morning when I launched the game, and it was broken then. So, you can do two things here. You can either switch it here, but I like to double check because sometimes it actually bugs out, to enable it here. So, turn on 7.1 virtual surround sound. And FYI, if you want to enable this here, you need to buy it. It's not free. FYI, it costs $20. And you can download it from the Microsoft Store, which is the only place you get, and get this here feature. And Linus Tech Tips actually gave a pretty good review of it, and it's actually just as good as buying an expensive shitty headset like 7.1 and all that. So I switched over to this here, and that means I can use any headset I want, or any DAC or anything that is not 7.1, and it emulates it pretty well. So I recommend that if you have a shitty headset and want to maybe get a little bit of an upgrade on it. But again, it is $20. But $20 compared to $200 to $300 on a headset can sometimes be pretty good. So let's boot it up again. And right now there is no sound. You can already hear it now. You hear that distortion? Through the snowdrop and all that. That's the Atmos not working correctly. And the game is, if you go into the system requirements and all that, it says it's Dolby Atmos compatible, which means this here is broken. I have no other games from Ubisoft, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Assassin's Creed Origins, work perfectly. There's something wrong with this here. The first part of the beta 1, closed beta, it worked. And I'm doing this here to hopefully help the devs to actually understand this here is a fucking pain in the ass. I already did a bug report on it, but I think they might actually, of course, low prioritization because of this here, but in my opinion, this here is...
Safe area detected.
And you can hear comms and all that. And the funny thing is, running sounds okay. It's voice that sounds crap.
Always nice to see an agent around here.
Yeah, it's...
Thanks for the business.
So, yeah. I have no idea why it's doing it. One thing I will try and see if it fixes, because I have loudness turned on. And it could be that it's distorting because of that. And let's try and fix that. Loudness is actually if you have like, you don't want to crank up your DAC too much or your audio configuration. If you have an external audio mixer like I have, I can crank it up really high if I wanted to, but sometimes I just let Windows itself boost it automatically. It gives a little bit of bass feel, so I do that sometimes. So let's go out of here again and get that nice blah blah here, and let's do the last thing here. So under your settings here, there is levels, which you can see right now it should be maxed out because I'm configuring it through the DAC, so that's no thing here. But you can actually go into, where is it? This one doesn't have it. Some of them have an extra tab where you can use enhanced special things, and where you actually can use like loudness, turn that on and stuff like that, reverb and stuff like that. You can use effects for it. If I use this here headset is also wireless, so I can actually use it through here, so it doesn't really matter. So as soon as I turn this here off, apply it, record. And I reboot the game just to be sure that it's not like when you switch between it can do a little bit of iffy things. So that's why I'm showing it you without this here. So, and I hope this here is not too long. I'll probably edit it down. And we get that warning, please read before playing. Thank you. We get that, Ubisoft. Thank you for that. And you can hear the sounds perfectly. No distortion or anything. So I have no idea why it's doing that. Again, Dolby Atmos it's a software enhancement software for audio. It's emulating things, and it does a really great job in my opinion. But it's not working. So I hope the devs that hopefully see this can figure out why it's doing that and maybe replicate it in your system. I'm running the newest version of Windows 10, fully updated, no updates are missing. I'm running the newest driver. I'm running the newest driver for my audio card. I'm running the newest version of Dolby Atmos, and so on and so forth. This here is fully updated. Again, I cannot understand why it's doing this here. And I do think other people have this problem, but I don't think Dolby Atmos is that widely spread. But I have seen people on Reddit have this here issue. If you want to know which mixer I'm using for my DAC, is a Yamaha MG10XU. It's a pretty popular setting. But again, I have I have no problem with any other game. It's only this here.
Come on over and take a look.
And you can hear everything sounds great. So let's see if we actually can switch this here on the fly. Just to see if we can actually do it. Because you should be. just hear a click here. The audio was gone. Yeah. And we're in the game again, and you immediately see, you hear the distortion. Turn it off again.
Looking good, Agent.
The audio cuts off. Yeah, it bugged out. I'm pretty sure it's not turned off correctly, so let's go into spiral sound. It's actually off.
Glad you're here.
Oh, it works. Oh, it looks like there's like, it doesn't really affect. So that's it, guys. So this here is a bug. I hope this here can get some attention, because it's actually such a annoying thing when you actually, like for instance in PvP and all that, this here will enhance when you can hear footsteps and all that. So I really hope this here gets fixed. And I hope this here can shed light on maybe helping the devs to understand what it actually is the issue, because saying something is distorted can sometimes just like, oh, it's probably his headphones or a loose connection and stuff like that. But as you can see, I'm recording this here. So what you're hearing is directly recorded from OBS. It is not... That means it's software that's emulating something that is putting it on my hard drive. It's not going through my... I'm not recording my headset through a mic. So it is legit. There is an issue here. Yeah. I hope that that helped somebody out to understand what's going on. I hope that shed some light on it, and I'll try and post some more videos of this here, of stuff that I find, okay? So thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.